Okay, that should be everything sorted.
Yeah.
So, welcome everyone to the British Grand Prix. It's a sprint today.
Let's just see if everyone's in the lobby. Bruno is here, so we need a Red Bull of Lars. Julian Janssen does not have an invite.
He's getting stressed out, aren't you?
No. Um, you'll be in my plate together. I'll just scroll through a little bit and I'll find him eventually.
That's fair. Well, 18 drivers now.
Oh wait, I might not. Wait, please. Oh, there he is.
So yeah, just one more and that's it. And
Julian, let us.
okay, so I think that's it, isn't it? Oh yeah, 19, yeah, because the rotation pulled out, so yeah. Well, this is going to be a chaotic race. I wonder what the weather's going to be like. I feel like it's going to be dry for the full thing.
I hope it is. I want to see good racing.
I know, but I actually wouldn't mind seeing rain in the last few laps.
Yeah, like maybe like make it like the last 2 laps, make like a bit of a struggle.
I wonder how many safety cars we'll have today.
My guess 0.
I'm guessing one virtual safety car most.
Yeah, probably.
But the good news today is obviously Jensen is going to be able to race because his event that he was going to is later on to next week. So he might just miss Belgium instead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least he's racing this week for the sprint as well, so he can actually get more points.
And his major thing is because of his home race.
Exactly.
But let's just see how this race goes. Was I'm going to ask Jacob for the weather before I forget.
We can look as well, kind of at the grid, and we can see a few new drivers. There is VRT Robin from the Netherlands.
There's some
Who's
weirdo called Liam.
yep, the F2 driver. You then have BN Artem, who is Artem from Ireland, and he is stepping up from F2. So he's just turned off the line. Oh my days!
Yes,
This
went
is.
well! Woo!
Oh my days.
Well,
Did you leave?
I can tell everyone's going to be raging because who said that if it rained, he's screwed?
Let's find out.
Oh, it was Robin.
Yep, it was
It's
Robin.
his first week as well.
And then Jerome backed out because he just done a rain race, and then he could have been doing another rain race.
It can't be helped. Two races back to back is quite like a draining.
Yeah. Any other drivers? You've got Artem, like I was saying. Oh, and then you've also got the returning driver from last season, Dara Smith, also from Ireland, returning after the monstrosity of season 8.
Sorry, I have to see what the comment in the chat.
Did you see what Billy
Alright,
said?
so we're just waiting for Jacob to probably literally type because he's probably dead. But seeing this weather.
Robin, depressing.
But I feel like all the drivers you got to look out for this is got to be Kale because obviously he got pole in Australia last
Mhm.
season in the wet. So he's someone you can watch out for. Obviously, Axe is good in the wet. Snipe is also another one.
And oh, it's interesting as well because Enzo and Axel were doing practice earlier today.
Yeah, I
And
knew you were
I
going to
don't
mention
know.
that.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the screenshot for it, but a screenshot of Enzo getting a 26.4 in qualifying,
So much for that.
and it is wet. So,
I'm not just wet, it's heavy rain as well.
yep. So even better. As who's first out? It is Lars.
Yeah, so we've got a few drivers getting out on the track, and I'm wondering if the Inters are going to play it later on. As I can see Laws is squirming already. And I've got yellow flags, it's the red Aston Martins. Was that Josh spinning that, or was that Liam spinning that? No, that was Josh!
Oh,
Jacob still hasn't responded, so well, he's an out lap, so that's fair.
yeah.
But Lars will be the first lap, hopefully, and I wonder if anyone's going to be fueled for more laps now with the rain. Because what do you, Cameron? Do you do one lap, or do you like put more than one lap in to burn your tyres off an ERS?
No, I would put in more fuel, definitely. Boompage is telling us, he says, nah, it will dry up relatively fast. So, qualifying we might see potentially enters later on.
Maybe. You don't need to have the gambler who goes and stops. But
I'm
Lars,
not sure if...
yeah, but Lars is on his first lap now. Obviously, he's got clean track ahead of him as well, so that's a good sign. Oh boy. So the weather is going to be a wet start and dry somewhere along the way.
Oh, sprint, dry, race, wet, start and dry. Oh, okay.
Who spun out? As McLaren spun out on the start finish line.
So that's brilliant. So it's a wet quali, dry sprint, and then wet and dry race. So
Britain in
we're
a
literally getting
nutshell.
everything. We're getting everything.
Lars has kept his lap going here though, and that's hope he doesn't go wide here at Cops because this corner is going to literally kill someone for track limits probably. Now into the oh god, I can't imagine how bad this track is in the wet.
Ah, well, I would know from qualifying yesterday in F2.
Cameron, didn't you die yesterday?
We can talk about it like alright.
I just actually guessed, Cameron. I was too busy at work to even look.
Nah, qualifying was weird. It was supposed to be. Oh, Lars is
Yeah,
on.
Lars is struggling to get the power down still.
You
So
know,
he's gonna,
qualifying in F2 was a bit weird.
yeah.
It said it
So
was dry, and then in 2 minutes it
no,
rained.
lol. Lars comes across the line now. Set the benchmark at 142.5. Behind him is Julian, who's squirming everywhere in the final few corners. I need to invalidate his map somewhere because it didn't pop up for me. AXA by a full second. Next one's the other Red Bull.
Jensen? Yeah,
No, oh no,
Jensen.
that's Outlap. I keep forgetting about that. The system's weird. Jensen,
Oh.
ooh, that's a full 10th off nearly. Who's Nicholas?
Next is Robin. No, Robin's on an outlap. Starting. McLaren.
I'm actually going to stay on board of Enzo. I want to see what his lap is because he obviously was quicker and then dry. How quick is he going to be in the wet? So three drivers currently. There's a Haas stopped on the side of the track. Obviously, he's letting cars by.
Enzo is around the same time as AXA.
Oh, he's locked up though. He locked up.
Oh.
Yeah, he went way too wide there. As Josh goes P4, Sniper now P. Wait, Sniper's only a 10th behind Jensen.
This will put Enzo probably into P4 right now, I can imagine. Maybe with
Yeah,
like 42.
the times are really inconsistent around here because there's a gap.
Oh, my prediction was a bit wrong there.
Yeah, look at Smith with a record lap.
Yeah.
Oh, and he just nearly lost it there at turn 2. And he lost it again nearly. I'm not even joking, Smith is drifting. But as you can tell, the track is really tricky right now. Go Smith.
Well, Well, I'm watching Artem right now, who is coming around the last three corners. Lars? Is that Lars with an improvement? Yeah.
Yeah,
Lars
41 to
P4.
1, yeah, 42-1, yeah. So yeah,
What's
these are
Artem
fuels
gonna
for lap
get?
more. Oh, there, Axis just proved it. 5 tenths quicker.
Artem?
Wow.
The F2 driver.
Wow. Jensen, I think, invalidated that right. No, Jensen's actually gone ahead of Axis by 6,000.
Oh wow. Everyone's set sniper has invalidated.
Robbins invalidated his lap also. What would it have been if he had
Lars Lars is
44.
another tenth and a half up.
Uh,
He's done 3 laps,
oh,
Lars.
Ferrari spun out at the sector 3. As
Zanetti
Boompie P9.
Zanetti was 8 tenths up and he spun.
Oh, next car is Liam and Josh. Josh will go to P5, improved by a tenth. It's Alpha, that's actually Alfa Romero in the between, I didn't notice. Jacob doesn't improve. Liam P10. But I can definitely tell the rain's getting lighter.
Yeah, definitely. I think it will be enters the end of qualifying.
Enzo doesn't improve.
Oh.
P12 only still. So the only ones I haven't set a lap is Robin and Taran.
Right, Zanetti will start a flying lap now. He was 8 tenths up in sector 2, so definitely one to watch. Could probably be a second up in sector 2, I imagine, for the track, just getting so much better.
I really don't know if it's going to be quick enough to get into out.
So, no, Lars has improved again, P5.
Yes, that's the thing about fueling the car more, because you get more, the tyres warm up better enough, so they're much warmer first track. That's why people do multiple runs.
Zanetti 6 tenths up in the first sector.
Bloody hell. Thinking, Autumn's pitted already, he's not going. Jensen validated this run. So he's kept going. Axe has ran again. Lars is obviously the improvement that he's seeing. Josh is invalidated. Ken's P7 but still going.
Robin's pitting. He isn't sitting a lap.
Oh, that's the McLaren gone wide at the last corner. That's Boompie. Okay, that's fine if you do that in the that's fine if he does it in the quality, he does it in the race, he is literally getting a penalty. Liam in the pit, so I think most drivers have only done 2 or 3 laps, it looks like, not 4 laps like normal.
Zanetti is 1.2 seconds up.
But did you see that little overstay you had to do there, correct?
Yeah. This could be around P5, P6 though.
Yeah, don't jinx it, Cameron.
I say he goes P4.
This is when he spins out in the final corner.
Oh, Pangri! P6.
Ah, fair. Comes the line now. Whoa, Smith goes P2, it's Zane P5!
What did I say?
Yeah, well, you're wrong, you're off one position. Who just, alright, who just went there? I think that was going P11. No one's taken the inters yet.
Very nice lap.
But I don't think it's going to dry. Probably will dry enough on the final lap at most, but the wets are going to be the fastest tyre to the end. And only 2 drivers have managed to get into the 140s. I just noticed Axas went P2, I didn't even notice that.
He just improved the gain.
Yeah, but he has to pit this up, his fuel lights on.
Yeah. Well,
there goes Jensen. These 2 are just not inseparable this season.
But can we talk about how Artem is still
I know,
first?
I can't believe by 11,000 now.
And he's out on new tyres currently as well.
I know, he only set 1 lap, it's amazing.
Again.
But the big surprise for me is Ken hasn't actually showed much pace yet, he's only P8.
You could say the same thing about Enzo.
I know, bloody hell. He's like, oh, I'm gonna press for a full dry race. Wet.
Wet, bang.
Yellow flag, I think that's his axe ran out of fuel. Oh, Kenny kills himself!
Where?
Sector 3!
Oh,
he lost it, but he thankfully slowed down enough to not DNF there.
McLaren behind you, Ken.
That was Jacob going P6 there. He's been very consistent this season. Staying in the top 10 quite a lot of the time. As Axa has still got a long way to go.
Sniper 2 tenths up. in
Yeah.
the first sector.
Yeah, watch out for Sniper because he can pull something out in the rain all the time for some reason, as proved by his epic battle in Spain.
Is this Artem on the lap? No, my lap. Wait, that's a car off on the straight.
That's Axel. He's run out of fuel.
No, it's Julian Johnson.
Oh,
Very
fair.
spun. No front wing.
Oh,
Minute
brilliant.
wall.
No, so the Silverson is striking a lot of drivers already. Ken, obviously, as we saw, nearly got destroyed into the wall.
Sniper invalidated.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright, but now Ultimate to start the lap if you want to stay on board with him, Cameron.
Yeah.
So no one else has come to the line. Luno's come to the line now. I don't know if this is his out lap that seems to warm his tyres up. And he's still struggling on the final corner. This track is so tricky. Yellow flag, that's an Alfa Romeo. Is it to Ram? No, it's Jacob.
He's been going wide the whole lap, so. Artem coming across the first sector line, 2.5 times up.
Oh, gee, if he takes pole, he's going to F1. Sorry, I'm sorry. In fact, he's got two of the top names right now and battling for the championship. And then he beats them in quali.
F2 driver.
I know.
Comes along.
That's happened before. I can't remember who it was last season.
Well.
I literally made a guy race from F2 into F1. He got a podium out of it. Yeah. That's Boom Pie. What happened there? He went a bit wide there.
Okay, he's going to be coming across the second sector line in a bit of a moment. But
Is
he is 3 temps up.
Jesus Christ. Alright,
So,
I'm seeing
0.5s, I imagine.
I'm seeing no notification for inters for any of the drivers, so they are probably going to it's definitely be wet all the way to the end. But it's going to be the question is, do you do one run, do you do multiple runs?
Artem coming round the last corners now. 0.5, I think, is what it will be.
Oh.
0.6, he lost about half a tenth in the last sector there, but...
That's still a good margin to have.
2.5 temps.
I know. Sniper's on the lap as well, I didn't realise. He's come around the final 2 corners now.
7 temps up.
Oh no!
Luno P6.
Oh, wow, what a lap there. I'm just hoping the car ahead of it does not hinder Sniper a bit. As Sniper's going to run the final corner now. Will he improve anything more? P5.
Oh, go on. Oh, 2,000 behind
Smith.
Smith.
You struggled there, didn't you?
Oh. I was going to say Dara, but I'm just going to say Smith.
Yeah, Smith. I always say the name is easier for me because it makes it easy instead of like going like this is their name.
Yeah. FBR's Dara.
Oh, well, I've noticed a lot of guys have gone out on old tyres again.
And then this is a Jensen accent.
Oh, spin out on the front stretch. There we go. Yeah, Lars comes around the final corner now. He's currently on a warm-up lap, so he'll keep going as his tyres are already sliding.
I'll ride on board with him.
Oh yeah, his car's sliding everywhere in the last corner, so...
Jensen, Axon, Smith starting very soon.
Right, so let's just see. I'm just curious to see.
Oh, Artem is a 10.5 up and he just got quali blocked by Julian Johnson.
Oh boy.
Julian just got in the way slightly. Artem all across the line.
But he still improved. So the question is if he wants to report that.
He got slightly in the way.
I'm going to jump on board with Jensen and Axel, who are currently in Sector 1 at the moment. Jensen's ahead. What will he do in the first split? He comes to it now, and he's 4 tenths down.
Lars invalidated.
Axel has come to the Sector 1 line now. He's only 7 tenths, 7 milliseconds behind. So where have they lost that much time to him? That's what's getting to me.
Nobody is up on their time.
Oh, I know.
Imagine Artem takes this pole position by a few tenths.
That would be an amazing impact. As I don't know if he just literally does the Julian there.
Hangry up to P8.
That's not much else actually going on. Actually, most of the guys are just trying to get the tyres warmed up enough to start a lap.
Joshua Evans isn't coming out again.
Yeah, he's only P12.
Enzo P13.
No, honestly, I can't believe Enzo. Enzo's in his final run now. He's 2 attempts up now, so this is his final shot. Unless he has enough fuel for another run. Yellow flags everywhere because cars are getting out of the way for
He's fully
everyone.
using the RS. Oh, he's gone
Um,
extremely wide.
um,
Oh, that sector 2
yes.
mayhem, sector 3. Well, they better get out of the way for Enzo because he's coming in fast.
No, he's nearly lost the end of the corner.
6 tenths though, 6 tenths.
So that would put him. That would put him in like the
P6,
P5, with P5,
Yeah.
C6, yeah. Let's see, anyone else?
This is
Who's
the lap
behind?
he needs.
He needs it because if he doesn't, he'll be outside the top
Nearly
10.
validated.
I know he's flying everywhere. So the
AXA, by the
tires,
way.
oh, just
Did you
so
see
cool.
AXA's improvement?
Oh,
Oh,
bloody hell,
Luno!
Luno!
P3!
That came out of nowhere.
Enzo coming across the line.
P7.
7th.
Sniper's behind him on a lap, and he's only 2.5 tenths up nearly. Can he get ahead of Smith? He goes ahead of Jensen also.
Oh, but Jensen's a 10.5 up.
Oh, but this is going to go down to the wire. Who's going to? Autumn's in the pits now, so he's
my
done now for quali.
Artem's
Snipers,
done.
yeah, Snipers. I mean, Axel's going to pull a tenth to get near him. Can we see surprise Luno on the front row? He's got 8 tenths quicker apparently.
No way is he.
It's sector 1, so unless the track's drying,
this track has just became all of a sudden.
I'm going to see. I'm going to see what Axel's time is when he gets to sector 2. How quicker is he now? 1 tenth and a half. So Axel could steal it.
Close.
I know,
He
this
needs
is
to get
close.
like half a tenth.
Laws goes P9 now, moved up, but was sticking above Axel. He's just got 2 corners to go. He's got a Mercedes ahead of him.
Luno's 2 tenths up.
Right, who's going to be on the pole here?
Jensen! Watch out, Jensen! 3.5 tenths up.
Oh wow, I'm going to stick aboard of Axel. He's come
Last
around the
corner.
final corner now. Jensen goes! I know! Axel will stay P3!
Artem ahead of Axel!
Smith's come around the final corner. He's nearly a 10th up here. He could maybe snatch it back at Sniper if he has a great last sector.
I'm sorry, I have to cut you off. 3 tenths up on Luno.
Oh wow.
Luno for pole.
Smith comes the line. He's 6 only. And he's wobbling there on the final corner. He's run out of fuel. No P4 only. Sniper Arctic. Yeah, he's 3.5. He's pitting.
Enzo is off.
Zane's a 10.5, but he's invalidated. I've just saw Enzo cutting some grass.
Everyone's done.
Sniper's inside in the pits.
Robin? Oh no, he's invalidated.
Yes, Laws is about mighty 10 fat milliseconds.
Liam is the last one, who is currently 9 tenths up.
Oh, Laws is up 2 tenths.
This is actually a good lap from Liam. Maybe like P13, P14.
Wow, yeah, just guilt tripping like that. Oh, Zane is behind in the pits, so that's thankfully keep going. So everyone's got their final runs now. Pangrio also in the pits.
Liam spins on the last corner. P13 though.
Laws coming across the line. He's 2.5 tenths up there, and there's Alfa Romeo alright in the line there for Laws.
Where did he go?
Laws goes 9. So that quality was interesting to say the least. We've got a sprint after this. And as you see, Jensen nicked it out of nowhere. And then as Autumn and P2 in a Steve race at F1. And then AXA, Luna over the astounding quality P4. Sniper Arctic, Smith on his return, P6. Kale, P7. Zane, P8. Lars, P9. And Enzo's only P10. Then Pangrio, Jacob, Liam, Josh Evans, Julian, Debergal, Robin, Boom. Taram rambles it off. So the wet pace is showed with drum drivers, but how will their dry pace be when the race fully starts? Because the sprint's next and it should be rain again. If you just give me a minute, Cameron, I'll be back in a minute.
Alright. Well, that was a qualifying. A few drivers clearly defying expectations. Artem in P2, the F2 driver in P2 ahead of AXA, who's fighting for the championship in F1. It is a dry sprint, like we expected. So this will be interesting, as by the sounds of things, quite a few people are on wet setups. As also by a few people, they have went wet setups, like Luno. Luno has said he has went a wet
Alright, I see how it is.
setup.
The guys just lied to us.
No, they said it was a dry sprint.
Oh, I must have missed that part. I thought it was a wet sprint.
No, they said it's a dry sprint, and then the race is wet to dry.
Well, everyone's
And
coming
then
on mediums. We know this.
we're going to be underway. You can do the countdown.
Yep, so let's see how the start will go here for the sprint. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we are waiting for the sprint here. And who's going to have the Ultimate gets the better launcher, side by side with Jensen, and he can't get the move. He's got a battle with Axa. Oh, sorry, I was out of breath. Further behind, it looks like Ultimate's going to hold off Axa. Sniper goes a bit deep in the corner behind. And Smith holds him. Oh, contact the fry!
Oh,
And Enzo!
Enzo and Ken.
Those two are out of the points now. They're going to have a long stroll now. But let's get the thing, as Jensen still leads the way in his home GP. Austin holds off Axel. Smith's now chasing him. Smith's still to the inside of Axel here. But we can't get the traction there. Oh, this is
Luno says he's going to be a tractor on the straight. I think he's in a wet setup.
Oh no.
So, be prepared for... He said, like, GG.
Hold on, I've just realised there's only one car that hasn't started on mediums.
What?
That's the McLaren.
Oh my days, boom pitch.
Aggressive strategy, but alright.
Sending it.
Yeah, but let's see how the... Oh, I shouldn't get my data off, I can make you forget about that. Let's see how the setup is. Austin's like looking and trying to make a move on Jensen there on the end of the stretch. But obviously, Jensen just needs to hold his position and he gets the bonus 8 points for a sprint. But nothing else is actually going on. The field's actually stagnated a bit now. It's like, I said that. There goes Pangrio.
Pangri to ban. Ken. Oh my days, I don't know what's happening anymore.
Yep, chaos as usual here in Ero F1. But Jensen still leads with Ultimate P2 and Axa P3. Smith right on the case along with Sniper and Luno. As there goes Zane. Contact laws. Oh,
Jacob!
Oh, that was a sandwich for Zane, to be honest. He couldn't do much more.
And through goes Boompage, gets Joshua Evans and Jacob.
Oh, Jacob and Josh are going side.
And
Josh gives him the room just.
Julian is there. So
Jacob's going to get the move over the inside, but can Josh come back at... Oh, he's come back at him. Oh, no.
Leclerc and Hamilton. Verstappen in the
Who's going to make the call? Jacob trying to give a squeeze to Josh there, but Josh is going to use the arrows. It's free wide!
No. Oh, Julian's there.
He backed out. He thankfully backed out there.
They're still side by side.
Julian goes for a move. What a move!
The mango on Jacob.
Josh went on the pass there. Julian's going to have the better run here.
The mango and Jacob.
Oh my god.
And and Enzo and Liam.
Oh, Julian and Josh put me in contact somehow.
Enzo and Liam.
Oh my word! This is the midfield. The front runners are gone. The midfield's having a huge battle right now.
There is 3. Oh no! Contact between Joshua Evans and Julian.
Oh no! But look at Enzo. He's literally pushing Jacob.
Look at this train.
Oh, Enzo! Oh, it goes for it. There goes the Miguel. Enzo goes to the outside. Oh, contact in front of him!
Oh no!
No, look how it goes sliding in front. Jacob just missed it. Enzo thought she got caught in that. Along with... Oh, wow. That's chaotic to say the least, but the top 5 have not changed during that. Jensen still leads Awesome, Axis, Smith and Sniper. Luno, as he said, in a boat, he's lost 8 tenths that lap.
Can we talk about Boompage? Up 10 positions from P18.
I completely forgot he started that far back, but he's on the softs for him, so he needs to stay in the DRS to keep the gap behind him, or his tyres will blow off.
He's got a 2.8 second gap to Julian. So
yeah, just you know how bad a tyre dig around here is sometimes.
Oh.
There goes Taran past Liam. Taran's also on the move. Zane's going past
Yeah, 'cause
Liam. Liam's
Liam's
gone
off.
wide, that's why. But Taran's at the P12, so a lot of guys starting in the back have moved a lot of positions. But I've just noticed the top four are starting to pull away even further away from Sniper now. But then Luno is quite a far back. Oh, for Pete's sake, I was wondering why I could hear shouting. I just found Newcastle won 2-0.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly, I live in Newcastle, so how do you think I feel? Right, let's go back to the race. Artemis has been pushing and he looks to be going for a move there. He's used a bit of ERS, but he backs out of it. As further back, what's going on there? There's loads of cars in the pit.
Enzo and Rob.
Enzo's got no front wing after pitting. Enzo's got... Oh, wow. Sniper got past Smith, though. What happened to Smith?
Oh, he's got spun.
No, goes to the...
Wait,
Enzo retires on track. Oh, for Pete's sake. But he should hopefully stay for the race.
Yeah.
But look at this top three now.
I'm watching.
Sniper's dropped out of the DRS. These three are going to be battling for half the race now.
Axa's going.
Oh, yep.
Here we go.
But can Altiman go for a gap as well? Because they're chasing on Jensen. They're catching. Oh, Altiman goes for it. He blocks Axel just last second, but Axel might be going for a better run. Jensen gives him the squeeze, but Altiman switches back. Watch the board of Axel POV. This is the battle going ahead. Yes, looks like Jensen's going to hold the lap for lap 5. He's got 4 more laps to hold this chasing duo. Sniper's catching up. He's gone faster than anyone now. Just goes for a lungey move on the outside. But this might help Axel not get past him. Yeah, Axel's got the outside, but they've got the inside for next corner. Oh no! He shut the door completely on Axel. And that's unfortunate. There goes Sniper. I might even say he's 1-2. Oh my god! Oh
wait,
my word!
So Artem's still P4, but he's technically still P2.
Yeah, but Axel is definitely going to appeal that, you know this.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, but Sniper nearly got the move, but he had track limits, so I just don't even know what to say for this now. Luno is still holding off the cars behind him, surprisingly. He's P5 still.
Maybe his isn't a tractor.
It is, because you can tell how much he loses on straight. But this has allowed Sniper to get back in the frame now. Axe has now lost time. This is what Jensen needed to get some clean air for a few laps. And then it's going to see how it plays out, because now I'll see the gaps now. No. Altiman's actually somehow not in DRS, just. Laws are chasing on Luno. Laws going to the inside of Luno here. Contact between the two of them and Luno.
Oh no!
Contact between the two of them. That put the boom pie right in the rear of the Red Bull. So we've already had about 4 incidents. So good luck, Miku. Julie gets past Luno.
Shut off track.
Okay, there we go. That's the 5th one, Miku. Jacob's now on the penalties.
That's right. Artem's DRS.
Yeah, but the question is, how is Luno going to respond to Julian having the no DRS ahead? I want to see the straight line speed difference. Further ahead, actually, Boom Pie cannot make a move. He's not close enough. Luno, yeah, you can tell Luno struggled with top line speed. He barely caught up to Julian at the end of that. I feel like Hale's trying to make a comeback. He's P13 now after that turn 1 the lap 1, I mean. Yellow flag, that's Robin. Spins out. He's kept going. Liam's in the pit stops. I know it's his first pit stop.
Axe has activated some hyper mode.
Yeah, but look at the difference between him and Jensen, Cameron. 60% to 5.
Lars.
Yeah, but Sniper's going to be the one I think he's going to try and make a gap. Ayrton's had a lot to catch back up. Smith's gone past Pangrio now.
I want to know Boom 50's tyre wear, because he's on softs in P6.
Well, judging by his tyre temps, I think it might be... His tyres are on 95s right now, so... And that's also the same temperature as the medium, so that's how much tire degradation is going to be the curious thing. But Axel has had to use a lot of ERS, while Jensen saved a lot. So he's going to be safe, I feel like, at the end of the race now, unless Axel makes a brilliant move and holds it somehow. He's closing, not close enough. While Ultimate is trying to catch up the sniper for the podium. Even with penalties,
remember?
Yeah, I know, but obviously you never know. These obviously might appeal, etc., etc. Smith cross past Jacob now. Oh, he goes wide there. Jacob's giving the squeeze to the outside. It's going to be side by side here as I come out of the corner. This is not going to end well. Smith's going to have that better run there. He comes to the outside line. Jacob gives him the room, and Smith does also. And that was just clear, but Pangaria was on the case behind these guys. As Robin's now taking fastest lap away from Axel, not Axel, from Sniper, sorry. Axel, I think, is content to stay behind Jensen because he has no ERS to attack now.
Angry, maybe looking for a move? Don't think so.
Yeah, but Boombai is actually keeping up top with Laws, but he's starting to slowly slip away from the Red Bull ahead of him now. Because the gap has increased by 2 tenths in a few laps. I mean, a few lap corners, sorry. Yeah, I think his tyre's going to be on the edge now at the lap 9. Do you know the gut-wrenching thing would happen if he got a puncture?
I mean, I got one yesterday.
And what tyres though?
Softs.
And how many laps?
I went 9, I think.
Oh. Oh no.
No, I know. You get around 8 or 9%.
Oh, here comes Smith onto the Ludo, the inside. Oh no! Smith shuts the door aggressively. He doesn't make contact somehow.
Yeah, it's like 8 or 9% a lap, so Boompage will be in the territory.
Let's just tell you he's lost 5 tenths to Laws this lap alone.
Yes.
So that's not a good thing. The top 3 still remain the same. Ayrton just isn't able to catch up the Sniper fully. Robin's going fastest lap again, so he's burning a lot of ERS. Axel just can't get a run. So
I don't think he knows that you don't get a point in the sprint race for fastest lap.
Probably not. Liam down 3 seconds, but unfortunately he got contact P16. So it's gonna be curious what Enzo and Josh can do from 18th and 19th for the start of the race. Because Julian's all over Boom Pie for the final lap here. This is the final lap of the sprint, so last chance for anyone to make overtakes here for a better grid position.
This would be a heartbreak if Boompage was to get a puncture because you can see all the way down to P11 is right behind him.
Cameron, remember when you say stuff it happens. When I say stuff it never happens.
You said you were on the rain at the start. And look what happened. I said trying, you said
yeah, I didn't say anything like that. Oh, it's Boompi's trying to weave there. He's trying to hold off Julian the first DRS there caught. So his tyre wear is going to be struggling, but Julian should have a better grip if he can get a better run. He's sneaking his way
behind.
I know. Oh, he's looking for a move. He's blocking it. No, he's going for it.
They're on the same percentage of ERS. They're both on 3%.
Wow. I'm going to jump back and ball to the top.
Back!
Oh, did he actually do it? Oh.
Round corpse.
Wow. Smith's going to be on the case now. I'm going to drop the top 3. Axel does not have DRS, just has DRS. Sniper's going to try and catch up, but it won't be enough. Jensen's had it so easy for the sprint. No one took the lead from him. No one got enough to put pressure on him.
Smith and Boompage sends it. Oh, please.
Meanwhile, that happens. Jensen crossed the line to finish in P1 for the sprint. Finishes on pole. Axel, but remember, he got that penalty, so Austin will be P2 for the start again. Axel and Sniper, and then Laws, P4. Julian gets P6, but the penalties will get applied again. So, Boompie's now 8th for the race.
Julian up 10 positions, Boompage also up 10.
I know, it's going to be interesting to say the least.
Whoa.
So, and the one I think is Smithy's P6 now. And Julian also, like you said, the Sniper's going to be interesting to see. As we're just waiting for the last three to finish, which is Liam, Robin, and Dermigul. Dermigul's reversing across the line. I'm not joking, he just did. Liam comes right into the second final corner now. Robin's not far behind. Let's see if the chat hasn't blown up yet. Oh, okay. I'm not going to say anything what's happened in the chat, but okay.
What has happened?
Don't worry about it. Just don't say anything on stream, man. But as I say, the sprint finishes here, so Jensen gets the 8 points, Ultimate gets the P7 with the penalties, 5, then Axel with 6, Sniper with 5, Julian with 4, Smith with 3, Lars with 2, and Boompie holds on for the final sprint point. And obviously a lot of position gains, like loss, so it's going to be an interesting race, because we were meant to have rain at the start, and it's going to start drying out apparently. So I feel like why do I feel like it's going to be Inters to start with?
They said it was wet to dry, so...
But I feel like the game's weird on to Inters for some reason.
Yeah, maybe.
So 3 seconds for Axel, 3 seconds for Sniper, 3 seconds for Laws. Yeah, there might be some of them might be being peeled for different positions, but we're gonna wait and see. Look, Witch said he doesn't. Oh yeah, Inters it looks like.
Here we go.
Yeah, I told you I was right. And I've just told Ludwig's comment. He's saying, "I feel like I'm a Monaco of these wings."
I'm just saying to Artem how he will not be F2 after this race.
Probably not. Isn't it? Am I seeing T-Balls and engineers?
No idea.
T-Balls and engineers. Do you see 3 engineers all stuck together?
3 engineers. Bro, imagine having 3 engineers helping you.
Well, I mean the pit crew on my POV. There's like 3 of them all stuck together.
Oh,
T-Balls.
yeah.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get the start on the way. We've got the Inters probably out. The same top 2 at the start. After the sprint, who's going to be leading at turn 1 here in the Inters? And there's the light. There's Jensen again gets a good start. Axel with a stunning start. He's bumped the wheel of Osmith already. Oh no! Contact between the two of them 3 times in that sort of first straight.
Julian up the podium.
Oh, it's 3 wide in the back! Glass, Boompie, and Pangreal battling for position.
There's going to be someone round here.
No, they have not contacted anyone, but the contact with Laws there pushes the Red Bull wide.
There's and 3 wide.
Laws and Poompie are side by side. Meanwhile, further behind. Oh, wow.
Oh, my days.
Pangreal's in. Oh, side by side. Oh, contact was in. But Pangreal keeps it going.
Don't know who to watch right now.
I know. Let's get this stuff
Jacob,
up.
who we can see everything in front and behind. Because
Right,
there's like 10 2-wides. Oh, Sip nearly spins.
What did you just say? Did you? As a further by, oh, Boompie's got a lost run, and here comes Lost, and he inside after cops. He's side by side, he's going to the corners.
Enzo and Demangler side by side in cops.
Oh my word.
No, good Mackets and Beckett's, they've went side by side this whole segment.
I can see that.
And here comes Taban.
Anyone else making a move further ahead? I've just noticed the top 3.
Liam is a bullet.
Well, it seems like he's got a straight line scheme set up. But as the start finishing, Jensen still leads again. But it's Ottoman, then Julian, because Axel lost time with contact. Oh.
Jacob locked up massive.
And Jensen's and that's Enzo with front double damage again.
Wait.
Oh, that's and chaos for the. I'm surprised that isn't, but he's gonna just put the block on there, Jacob.
Nice
I really, as Jensen has Optimus catching his rear again.
Lars. Side by
Oh,
side.
yellow flag, that's Enzo!
Oh, Zanetti and Lars are still side by side.
Yep, Zane holds it off. Laws is going for a move here. Is he gonna go
Yeah.
for it? No, he's thinking better of it. But further behind, he got Joshua and Pangrio! Pangrio's trying to find a gap down Laws. Josh is going to the outside of Laws! Josh is gonna get it with a grip on the outside there. Are we seeing the return of Josh Evans? But the top three is now Jensen, Ottoman, and Julian holds them off. Axe is currently struggling to keep up to him.
Nice, just sticking in different lines.
Especially in the wet. Smith's P5 still, Sniper's P6, Boom Pie's P7, Zane P8, Lars P9, and Josh Evans P10. As I said, remember, he started at 18th, remember?
No, he was last.
Oh yeah, he was. So he gained 9 positions in 2. How has he done that? As he's catching the loss, is he going to make it another 10? Is he going to make number 10 for him this lap? He's he thinks better of the move there.
Oh, Pangri, no.
Jensen still leads the race, as you can tell, by the laps. But Axel is all over the ring of Julian was heading to this lap now. He's going to look for the switchback. Oh, he rear-ended him. Goes over the inside there and takes position. Can Julian get back at him though? It was a switchback like Cameron just said.
He's just
no, go! Axel had a bit of a wobble of the wheel there. But Julian had to back out because of it. But look at the gap the top two have made now. As the rain is getting lighter. Oh, Smith goes for a late move for Julian.
Oh my!
He didn't get contact. He just completely missed the braking. And this is only on lap 3.
Smith.
Yeah, Smith thankfully didn't hit anyone there. He just completely locked up and turned right to avoid contact. Thankfully, Sniper's too far back.
We talk about Sniper's ERS, 92%.
I know, but Jensen's also the same. He's on 80, and he's leading the race.
Yeah.
Because the Mercs are really good at ERS management. As Robin there, he's got a bit of a moment there. He's now at the last place. The Alpha Muriels will be battling soon, it looks like. Ottoman sticking to Jensen easily, and Axel's trying to cut that gap down now. Because Ottoman and Axel, I don't think are best of friends right now.
Definitely not.
What they said in the chat, and then what happened at the start of that race. Just, and then the sprint.
Go on, Josh.
Josh going for another move. No. Oh,
the door! Luno behind as well.
Oh, Josh Ruffy's gonna have enough traction to make there. Unless he goes for a dive.
Yep.
Outside line. He's going for a switchback.
Pangri's behind as well.
Oh, Josh is wobbling everywhere there. Lars shuts the door on the switchback.
Josh is there.
Oh, he's just struggling to get the traction though.
Is he going to send it? I don't think he will, but you never say never. No, I didn't.
Never say never. Cameron 2020.
2020?
I know. This is the first year that came to my head. The worst year I've just realised as well.
Yep.
As Smith is literally pushing Julian around cops here. So Smith's trying to get Julian to hurry up or get out of my way.
Oh my days.
Oh, you see what I mean now?
Literally pushing him.
Alright, so we're going to start so on lap 4 nearly, in lap 5, Jensen still hasn't any opposition. Axel has caught up to 6/10 of Ottoman, so this is going to be round 4 between these two now.
I have to remember as well, Axel and Jensen are in a party together. Every week they are.
Oh, Zane gets past Boom Pie for P8, but he's going to hold it the outside here. He's got the inside line now, go for the move!
Oh, what a send.
And they're keeping for the room as well. He's going for the switchback! Just a bit of contact.
Oh, he's there!
He's giving him the room, but Zane holds the position for now.
What nice racing.
That's further back there. Josh Evans is trying different lines to trying to keep the Lars' rear. This is just asking for a disaster to happen in any second.
Ooh, Axel a few moments there. But I think, yeah, I think Axe and Jensen could be working together potentially. Jensen trying to pull away from Artem a second gap now, and
Well,
then
yeah.
actually using most of his battery to gain back on him.
And I'm going to mention as well, look how much rain there is now also on the Halo. You can barely see it.
Yeah,
So, it probably, but I feel like that 12 dry tires were coming out.
which probably be mediums.
Yes. Unless
Aye,
someone goes bold and goes hard to the last to the end.
hard would be the safer option. Medium would be the bold, I think, actually.
But obviously I know everyone's going to go mediums. Yellow flag, who's that
Oh,
shot? It's Josh Evans!
Wait, what's happened?
Full safety car! I think he lost it in cops. Yeah, he lost it in cops. He's out on the wall at the exit, so he must have lost the traction.
Where? I
Unfortunately,
can't see his car.
was having an epic race.
Oh, there.
Yeah, full Josh was having an absolute epic race, but unfortunately,
Oh, Jensen's in, Artem's in, Axe's in. Wow,
yeah, everyone's going to copy each other. No, not
Julian's
Smith!
not.
Not Julian, I mean, sorry, not Smith. I wonder if Julian's going to regret this, because I think everyone, no, Laws hasn't pitted, Pangary hasn't pitted, but I'm going to say more Jensen. What is Jensen going for?
Oh, the Mango.
Jensen's gone hard! So, they feel like it's time for the dry tires already.
Whoa.
Bold strategy by everyone here, but this could pay out because...
Sniper mediums!
Wow. Oh, wow. 20 lap sniper.
Zanetti overtook him in the pit lane!
Oh, wow.
I think. Wait, did he repair his front wing? I think Sniper. Wait, did he?
Yeah, well, unless he got... No, he got held in the double stack.
Oh my days.
Zane's now took the
He's
position
lost
thanks to
out
that.
Zane.
And yeah, the double stacks, like, as Taram's come back on inters.
Oh, I love this top 6 on enters and then everyone else is going on to dries. I love
Well, it's because
this.
most of them couldn't pit without a double stack happening, so that's the only reason I think most of them staying out. But I think it's going to bite them in the tail if they do this. Taram, I feel like, may have made a bad strategy call. He's currently on inters again. As Enzo, I don't know what he was doing there, he just reset the track for some reason. Don't know. Well, Enzo's struggling for grip, it looks like, but I'm curious if the guys in the inters are going to pit or they're going to keep extending this until it's dry enough. Because we don't have DRS still, because it didn't activate before the safety car came out. And Jensen was tiptoeing his hards currently also.
Yeah, it still looks wet, but like they're saving themselves time.
I know.
For when they have. To
No, Laws is pitting. He's literally trying to pass you. Laws might be in trouble because he may. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. Thought so. Laws overtook the safety car in the pit lane. I knew that was going to happen. He overtook it way too quickly, and he passed both. Yeah, I saw that. I know, I saw that. So this could be bold strategy because everyone's copied them apart from 3 guys now. Julian, Luno, and Liam all stayed out in inters. So yeah, what happened, Cameron? Sometimes the game glitches. If you overtake the car in front of you and the safety car at once, it was like, alright, you've overtaken over the safety car. And as soon as they hit the safety car line, obviously they can't take the position back, so they get disqualified straight away. So yeah, I've had that happen before when I watched a guy in front of his pit and he got disqualified. I'm like, oh well. Yeah, it's just how broken this game is. I know Laws was desperately trying to get in the pit in as quickly as he could, but the game just said no. Wait, hold on. Why is Axel pitted again?
He's not.
He's P13!
Ah!
So, we missed that during that blunder. Axel pitted again for mediums to the end.
They don't go this long. Actually, no, they do. They do. Forget what I'm saying.
I'm just gonna quickly check something from Axel. I want to check something.
Wait, 8, 9, 10.
Oh my god! I actually had front wing damage.
Huh? I'm mentally confused. I'm.
I might have a problem. I can't get off the pit window.
No!
So I'm currently stuck on the screen. I can see Axe's POV, but I cannot do anything else right now. Okay, 2 seconds. All right, Cameron, invite me now.
Wait, 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 wait. Oh.
I can't because the stream's stuck on this screen.
Luno's in. Luno's in the pits.
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna freaking have to restart the game. Just drop us in right as soon as I leave. I'm gonna pause the
Okay.
stream for now.